Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails through Daybreak, where we are currently in front of a research station for the Institute of Basel, where they apparently, I don't know, do weapon tests or something, because we heard Professor Callaghan used to come here recently very often in his research into nuclear weapons, and we're here for clues, because he is missing. There's rust everywhere, not a soul to be seen. The PC over there is plugged in. There's a cable connecting it to the orbital network even. I wonder if that belonged to Professor Callaghan. Does it seem like you'll be able to get anything of it? I'm afraid not, he's got it locked down hard. Allow me. My scanning software should have us inside within 10 minutes or so. Incredible, you're so fast yet precise at the same time. Thank you. Almost too fast, almost like she's... Huh. This looks to be Professor Callaghan's notes about the past few weeks. I finally found the investor I've been seeking. We exchanged messages a few times over the orbital network before a representative from the Anchorville company came to visit me directly. I already suspected they were affiliated with the infamous A, and sure enough, he freely admitted as such. He offered to give me almost unlimited funding in exchange for performing an experiment under certain special conditions. If I were to agree to all of those conditions, it would change everything. It would dramatically increase the speed at which I can do my research, fundamentally alter what is possible. After much thought and soul-searching, I agreed to a portion of their conditions in order to finally take back my place out of Cronkite. These are the bare minimum of conditions required for me to prevail. By using parallel distributed computing to harness the resources of the entire city, the preparations for my task are almost complete. However, there's still a vast wall that needs to be overcome. Climbing this wall is now impossible, at least not without accepting the final condition as well. I suspect we'll have to wrestle with what to do on that front until the very end. But come what may, I must succeed. I must. For my goal is the realization of a seemingly impossible, the creation of nuclear weapons. Cutter. Heh, looks like we struck gold here after all. The professor with the glasses was right. This doesn't change anything, right? You still don't think it's possible he could actually pull off what he's claiming he can? Absolutely not. Not with modern technology. He would need to have stumbled upon something truly epoch-making to change that. A huge paradigm shift. Another singularity, to use as an example. Even if that did happen, a lengthy process of testing, theorizing and such would still be needed. But it's likely that Professor Epstein and his disciples never realized the technology either. No, I think it's more likely that they deliberately chose to not even try. Still, those notes made it sound like he was close. Like he was only a step or two away, yes. He mentioned parallel distributed computing too, although I couldn't hazard a guess as to what that final condition he mentions could be. Perhaps it refers to some kind of AI so advanced it could eliminate the need for decades of work? But how would they even create or obtain such a thing? Oh. Well, I think we found all we're gonna find here. We should get back to the city. I agree. Perhaps the CID Guild or Renne might be able to help.
What was that?
It sounded like the water splashing outside.
It must have come from the swamp out front.
Maybe we should look into it, just in case.
Over there!
Agnes! Catra! Don't look!
No! This can't...
Professor Callahan!
The cause of death was drowning. I suspect he was knocked unconscious before being thrown into the swamp. Send the body for an autopsy right away.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on a minute.
I'll leave this to you.
Of course you will. This is out of your jurisdiction.
Why is a murder happening all the way out here? Just what are you people covering up?
We are currently conducting an investigation. This area is off limits.
We don't need your permission when a civilian is dead. Our code is all the permission we need.
Don't you realize this murder could go unsolved if you charge in and start disturbing the crime scene?
The pieces are just about coming together. Yeah, his abduction from yesterday pointed to that direction too. But it's now crystal clear he made a deal with the Mafia, and this is the end result. It's Fabert all over again. The motive, then, was to stop the victim from talking and to make an example of him. Is it the same here, I wonder? How can all of you be so calm? Someone was just murdered. Oh, trust me, I'm burning with anger on the inside. Those bastards have screwed us over again and again, and this is a perfect chance to make them pay for it. So you do understand what I'm feeling. I do, yes. We've both been through a lot. I'm sorry about what happened to the professor. But we've been finding more and more clues, which means we're probably getting to the heart of the matter. Which also means this ain't over. Not yet. We've got to keep our cool if we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We can't pay them back with a hot hat. Pretty sure the key to solving all this is gonna be a final condition he mentioned in his notes. You remember the chaos in Crossbell a year and a half ago, right? This is an oversimplification, but it all came about as a result of a technological singularity. Said singularity gave birth to superintelligence far beyond humanity's current capabilities. Then, after everything came to an end, it was lost again. That's quite a lot to take in. How do we even know this shit? And you think we're dealing with tech like that here? No. It was well established by multiple sources that it's impossible to replicate the technology that was lost. Of course, that doesn't preclude the possibility of humanity creating it themselves at some point in the future. But that could be decades or centuries in the future, and a year and a half ago nuclear weapons hadn't been created. So it's a similar deal as what happened then, but still fundamentally different at its core. It's hard to keep up with all of this. You don't think the Genesis could be what makes us different, do you? Huh? Huh, good point. Yeah, I'd say you're on the right track there. A puzzle piece that didn't exist in Crossbell then, but is part of what's happening now. The prototype augments that are even more of an enigma than artifacts incapable of bringing about miracles. If we assume they are involved here, then it makes you wonder just what a final condition with them in the mix would look like. Ah. So it does. It does seem like a valid approach. Huh. Not bad, small fry. Thanks. I still don't know what's going on though. We've already established the issue of the orbital network in Basel, caused by parallel distributed computing. And we have Professor Callaghan developing nuclear weapons, which was thought to be impossible before being murdered. Plus the fact that this is so similar and yet different to what happened in Crossbow.
Should you ever find yourself stuck when trying to solve a problem, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. That applies to more than just research, too, you know. It will be the key to finding your answer.
No, that final condition couldn't be... Huh? I wonder who's calling.
Yes? Thank goodness, I finally got through.
Renne, what's wrong? Don't tell me you already learned what we found.
Never mind that. That's just a diversion. Hurry back to the city right away. There's a tea party getting started over here.
And when Renne says tea party, that is usually not fun for most people involved.
Renne?
Oh my, looks like you got me. So, did you get everyone to safety?
We did, but what's going on?
There are caissons running amok in the city? They must have been purchased from the black market.
They've only just arrived, fortunately, so we should be able to hold the fort until you get back. But you have to hurry.
Renne! You got cut off, huh? The city must be experiencing interference, or perhaps it's due to the generators malfunctioning. Why are they glowing like that? What's happening? We just heard the news too. What the hell's going on? Look! It's Armada's high-speed airship. Hop in now. We're heading back too. I want you to take care of preserving a crime scene and letting everyone else know what's happened. Yes, ma'am. I can't get in touch with the guild either. Then let us get back to the city. What's this shit? These guys serious? The city is... Why are they going after innocent people? Help! Somebody help! There's still people trapped in the city. Going into hell in a handbasket real fast. Look alive, gang. Let's get these guys evacuated.
Engaging enemy!
Looks like the gang's all here.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Take this! This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Give 'em your all.
Over here! All for you!
Activating skill.
All you on, yes! Let's party!
Displaying stats.
Neutral, okay.
Make it count!
There we go.
Get going, kiddo! This'll do the trick.
Now's your chance to boost. Petra!
Locking on. Fire!
There!
On yes!
A chance! What should I do?
Going all in.
Yeah! It's for the best! It should be safe for now.
Nice job, on yes.
We can win right now.
Take this!
Are you alright? Take cover indoors. We'll be invoicing Vern for this, so don't you worry. Huh? Okay, well, thanks. You know what? Up here. What the hell, man? Howdy. Just wrap things up here. That's not bad. You're really out there charging people doing a terrorist attack? It was bad enough when you did it in Krail. Not the time for this, Elvis. We need all the free hands we can get. It'd be best if we split up. There's too many of them.
Yes, you guys!
Odette, Albert, Renne.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're okay.
Looks like a ton got in. Our things on your end.
We evacuated all of the students. The other groups should also be somewhere safe.
I wish I had better news about the comm situation. I did what I could to give instructions to the police and the other bracers.
What? Since when? Wait, I remember Zin talking about you. He said something about the Bright family's youngest. It's very reassuring to have you here. I'm curious as to how you saw this coming, but we've got more pressing things to worry about. Call of a council president's intuition. And besides, they can't just hold a tea party like this and not invite me. Well, I've no room to complain. I'll leave it to you. Makes sense to me. We'll back you up. Just follow my lead. What the? Renne? She's just on another level. Always felt like there was something funky with her. Mask off now, I guess. We just gotta roll with it. Let's move. With that, connect some dots for me. What do you think we're getting at here? To my knowledge, the goal centers around Professor Callaghan's incomplete energy research. If Amata has reclaimed his work and seeks to complete it, then their target must be related to that research. I suspect they want to claim the nucleus of the city's energy and processing systems. No. You know where it is, Cutter? The observatory. That was Professor Callaghan's original research annex. That's where the Orbital Net's mainframe is located too. Really? Or did you see that gold airship? Where was it headed? The Institute of Science, I think. I saw it flying over that way. Bingo. The city is in your hands. Use your lackeys to make as much noise as you can to draw their attention. But of course, you're not lackeys, damn it. We make sure Amata doesn't get their way. Damn straight, this time we're gonna beat them within a regard of their lives.
Hold on. You're not going too, are you, Agnes? Think about the situation. You'll be much safer with us.
Albert. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I promise. I'll be back soon.
Damn it.
Look at her. She's got one rough path ahead of her, but there she goes, charging straight forward with a sprint in her step. So let's follow her lead and focus on doing what we can here.
Well said. Communications are still unstable, so I could use all the help I can getting in touch with everyone. Miss CID agent, my friends with the guild, Odette and Albert, it's time we got started.
Let's do this!
The aerotrams are all at a stop. We'll have to take the road instead. Then let's get to it. We'll have to keep a close eye out as we go. There might still be people who need our help.
Engaging enemy.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
This is it. Activate shock.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Keep your guard up. Too slow. Go, Ketra.
Now's your chance to boost. Energy output at full throttle.
Theo, we need help.
Thanks, pal.
I'll take
that.
On yes. Add some more.
Aaron!
Activating skill.
Some of this! Keep moving, Van!
Activating skill! No!
Nice. That went great.
Pretty hot shit, Van. Take this!
We can win right now!
Snooze, you lose.
Good luck!
This'll hurt. This'll
Show me
hurt.
what you
This'll
got.
hurt.
Keep your guard up.
Activating skill!
You're crushed. Make it count, Aaron.
Activating skill.
Blazing blast! You've got this, Agnes!
Activating skill! There!
Have some more.
Ketra! Activating skill!
Gotcha!
Van!
Activating skill! No!
Nice. That went great.
I owe you,
Supervisor,
Van.
everyone, please be okay. Now, what's it say?
Obviously nothing. Where did all these things come from? Someone help! We're so close to the church too. What are monsters doing here of all places? How many of them are there? Those people need help over there. It's Heidi and Barnaby. Katra? Is that you? We distract them. Please get yourselves to safety while we cover you. Get her out of here, bud. Alright, come on quick.
Activating shards!
Let's party!
This'll do the trick. Locking on.
Fire! Aaron!
Keep it up! It's working!
There!
Keep moving, Van!
This'll
Use a
hurt.
shard boost to get the enemy off!
I'll dice you up!
Stop right there!
There! A chance!
Too slow!
Aaron!
Energy out. Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
That's far enough!
Activating skill!
A chance. Nice. Moving on up.
I won't stop here!
Good, it looks like they made it to the church. That's a relief, but it means there's still people outside caught in the crossfire. They're going after the kids and elderly too. Chicken shit rust buckets. I doubt those two were the only ones we'll find. Gang, keep an eye out for anyone else who needs help.
There are a lot of enemies in this area. I hope everyone in the workshop will be alright.
With Renne calling the shots here, they should be fine. At least, I'd like to think so. You snooze, you lose.
Gotcha!
Activating skill!
Make it count, Aaron.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Get going, kiddo!
No!
Agnes!
Activating skill!
There!
Then! Activating skill!
Too slow! I'm just getting warmed up.
they're inside the building. Chief, whatever do we do? Bastards, fight them back. Pick up anything that would put a detonant, pipes, wrenches. Just find something. We'll show them why we don't pick a bone with engineers. You can't be serious. We don't stand a chance. The man's right. Leave the fighting to us. Chief, Essie, why are you here too? Katra, I'm so glad you're all safe. Boy, am I glad to see you guys. We'll take down the archaisms. Initiating combat.
Time for you to focus.
Now's a good time to boost.
Keep it up. It's working.
Slice and dice! Like hell you are! You'll pay for that. This'll hurt.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Full boost. Activating skill.
Aerial Buster!
Activating skill.
Is anyone hurt? Oh no, we're all okay. Ugh, we really owe you one. There's a ton of uber expensive testing equipment here. We'd have had hell to pay if I'd broken any of it. I was looking outside. Same as here, cloudy with chance of robots. The police and Bracer Guild are undoubtedly sending reinforcements. They should have most areas under control soon enough. The problem is communication. We're jamming the entire city. We can't get the word out anywhere. And I've got just the thing. We got this emergency line here, and it's completely off the grid. We run it through our own system. That should let us call in help, and we can start pushing these bastards back. I'll give you a hand too. I probably can't dispel it entirely, but I should be able to counter the interference enough to get some messages out. I mean, maybe, but I'd rather you get yourself to safety. She's safe here, don't worry. Our front door's a goddamn bulwark. We'll lower it and hunker down if we need to. That'll buy us all the time we could want. If you insist, just please be careful. We headed for the observatory. That's what they seem to be after. The professor cared deeply for the place. I won't let them ruin it. Made up your mind, huh? I can see it on your face. There's no way I'm talking you out of that. Just be careful. You guys take care of him, alright? We leave Kato and the observatory in your hands. You got it. Good, then.
I'm sorry, I know we're in a hurry, but can we stop by that house?
Take this!
That is Professor Hamilton's residence, correct?
Sure thing. We just gotta be quick about it.
Looks like the game's all here.
Look out!
This'll hurt.
Party!
Full boost. Get it all!
Aerial Buster! Go, Catra!
Come here! I need you! On yes!
Activating skill.
Sucker! They're down!
Activating skill.
Go time!
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Keep moving, Van!
Give him your all!
Too slow!
Activating skill. A chance! Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Go time!
Sucker!
Couldn't take your eyes off me,
Get to
right?
work!
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
Show him what you're really capable of.
This is it! Close in and kick some ass!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty hot shit.
We're cornered. They're coming from the Institute too? This isn't looking good. If only I'd brought my sword. Damn it, Sasha. I'm going to have to take a risk here. Wait, no, Julian. Don't do it. I know you're trained, but... No need for heroics. We gotcha. There are people there. Quick. Julian, Sasha, are you okay? And yes, we are fine, but... You're her work colleagues from yesterday. Leave these things to us. Keep us too safe for us while you fight them off. Got it. Be careful.
I'll take you on.
Ow.
You'll pay for that.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Full boost. Activating skill.
There! Make it count, Aaron!
Activating skill.
There!
A chance. Activating skill. Shine. And Twirl Ray.
Here's our chance.
Gotcha!
Man!
Give him your all.
Too slow!
Give him your all.
We owe you our lives. Thank you so much. I don't want to even think about what would have happened had you not been here. It was looking awfully dire. Were you two helping them out? Trying to, at least. We were rounding people up inside the inn, but when we heard screaming from outside, so we went back out again. We picked up those two, and that was when those monsters jumped us. I should have been able to fend them off myself, but damn it, I'm pathetic. Don't blame yourself, we wouldn't have made it this far without you. I agree, we only made it in time because you held them off. Either way, now's not the time to think about all that. We've got to keep doing what we can now. Oh, we got in touch with Renne too. We kept her in the loop and gave out all the students we could here. Ah, yeah, we saw her earlier too. Newton is in good hands with her helping there. You two take care of yourself. We will. We just don't want to leave anybody behind. We're directing everyone to the inn or the church, right? We're just in that area ourselves. Yeah, I managed to find out their number a lot too. Those two places should be safe for the time being. Alright then, let's make our way back ASAP. I'm sure Lyle and Chignon are waiting for us both. Take care, everyone. Thanks again for your help. Ooh, I'm glad we decided to stop by when we did. I tried to imagine what would have happened otherwise. They mentioned that a case was spreading from the Institute though. That concerns me. Yeah, by now the place is probably crawling with them. Probably even worse than what it is outside. Whatever Armata wants, it's in the Institute. I really hope everyone's okay. Please be safe, young.
I've got this.
We can't enter right now.
Here goes.
Head to the Institute. When we've gotten the west side evacuated. East is taken care of too. We've cleared out the enemies on our end. Area secure. Quick, give me a sit rep. Well, sounds like we're doing just fine. Let's get the next area cleaned up. That damned Renne is a thorn in my side. She just had to go and ruin everything, didn't she? Without her, this wretched town would have blossomed into a symphony of screams. Instead, we have this boring farce. Bah. We should count ourselves lucky we got anything out of this. We weren't expecting the spring and all the rest. Once we get an opening, we retreat. Leave a real objective to them. Fine, fine, but after far better than this, we will pay their dues in time. In the meantime, I sit back and watch them scrum. Go ahead, you fight all you want, but in the end, chaos will consume you all. Oh, there's mechanical monsters coming!
The aerotrams are inoperable. Use the bridge to cross into the artisanal district.
Evacuate into the church for the time being. Bracers will be there in roughly 10 minutes.
Young, you okay? You made it, and roughly 2 minutes ahead of what I expected, as that. Just about. You're weirdly calm with everything going on. Did Almata come through here? They did, as I predicted. Professor Callaghan's death also did not come as a surprise. Can you... I have implemented security measures to temporarily block all unauthorized external interference into the laboratories. As a result, my work in the city has been complete since noon today. In light of that, I would be well within my rights to be out of the city by now, but I owe the students at least this much. That is why I have been assisting the one formerly known as Kitty with evacuating everyone while awaiting your arrival. Yang, you're really going to leave? I can't believe you're able to conceive of effective countermeasures to that parallel-distributed computing in such short a time. Don't really care what's going on in that head of yours, but I see you're at least willing to cooperate with us some. I know there's a lot of archaism inside now, but did we just see the last people in the building leave? All the faculty and the students of Aramis, together with the tourists and accounted for visitors, have left. However, security camera footage captured a young man with mint-colored hair and a young woman adorned with bandages inside. A bracer and 2 police officers also passed through here earlier and have yet to return. So that sadistic bastards here? And so's that puppeteer we met in Farbert. I'm worried about the bracer and the police officers now. So they're part of a mafia that deceived Professor Callaghan and then cast him aside. I won't let them make a mess of Professor Hamilton's home a moment longer. You're going inside then? Surely you know that this is no task for a researcher. Please continue to help with the evacuation efforts, Young. Don't worry about me, I have Theo and Zeros with me. We'll help keep it safe, of course. There's no way this is ending peacefully anymore, but we'll at least try and stop things from getting any worse. Don't overdo it then, is all I ask. Even you do have Theo and Zeros with you. I know, I won't.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
I'll take you on.
Might too early.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand. Give them your all.
Gotcha! We're down.
Here's our chance.
Now activating skill.
Add some more.
Aaron!
Activating skill.
There we go.
You've got this on
Activating skill. There.
You missed.
You'll pay for that.
Activating skill. There we go.
Go, Catra!
Now's your chance to boost. Some aren't activating skill.
Gotcha!
A chance. Yeah, there.
Sucker.
Go!
There we go.
Couldn't take your eyes off me, right?
You sure settled that score, Aaron.
The observatory is on the left side of the campus.
Got it. Then we'll cut through the building and get there ASAP.
Some must have locked it to keep the archaism from coming inside. We have to find another way.
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of. Activating skill.
Gotcha! Go, Catra!
Activating skill.
Aaron!
Activating skill.
Sucker.
I leveled up.
Cut to learn Laplace code.
Activate sharks.
Use a shark boost to get activating skill.
Nice. That went great.
Pretty hot shit, Van.
Yeah? Door's locked. I feared as much.
That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
And that leaves upstairs, right?
This place is crawling with mechanical nightmares.
It's a good thing Yang got everyone out when he did.
Look, there's people on the ground. Are you alright? Yeah. They look heavily wounded, but their lives aren't in immediate danger. What happened? Guy with a dagger and a girl with a giant puppet went inside. They activated... I imagine she was going to mention the central terminal. How could someone from the outside know about that? If the professor told them before they killed him? Well, we got him cornered now. Yeah, let's get inside. It's time to put an end to this.
Best point found.
I think I end the episode here. Because this is probably something longer.
Right.
See, Aaron agrees. Good. Then until next time, I'm Mace and don't get lost.